There we go. Sorry about that. I 100% was not paying attention to the ads did not start when I thought they started. So we had to wait a couple extra minutes. Well, an extra minute-ish. But how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is good. We are starting yet another new game today because I can't stop buying and trying new games. I can't seem to get myself to stick with anything right now. We're on an interesting rotation and I keep like collecting things like a little game dragon, just hoarding stuff. But let me get my controller out, both in real life and on stream here. And we will get into Little Witch in the Woods. You love my model? Thank you so much. I think she's super cute. I've seen a couple of siblings around because this model has the girl version and also a boy version that look quite similar. So I've seen a few siblings around, but not too many of us. So I'm hoping that we get some more of us here in the future because I think they're super cute. This is my first time playing Little Witch in the Woods, and I hope the sound and everything is good because this is default sound, and it doesn't seem to be too loud, but you never know until you get actually into a game what it's actually going to sound like. So we'll see. If you can't play the game due to static time, what? I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? Oh, is that my hat talking? My hat is talking to me. That's cute. We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Why? For a carrot? Why are we going to go into the men's restroom for a carrot, Ellie? You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. I really hope not, because a carrot in the men's restroom, what an odd sense of humor. I really would not want a carrot that was found in a restroom. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it. He'll take it to the professor, bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. What did I do? Or 6 feet under? Dang. Ellie. Girl. What did you do? So bored. See why no one else wants to guide this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies? Like, the food pies? And it's stopped, the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads leads to. You're magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the Forbidden Principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine, enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? Don't you know about the terrible city rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do here is take off your shoes as soon as you get off the train. Take off your shoes in the... Ew. Ew. I really hope not. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister is wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at High Lion, so she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. How long is this cutscene? how cute. Oh. The pixel art on this game is adorable. Food is really delicious, though. Your face is only bright when you are eating after getting on the train. The omelet was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with the fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I bought that to collect great witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to High Lion before I get too bored to death. Hello, bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Can I ask you a question instead of a drink? From what I've heard, you have to take off your shoes. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. All right, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Lion only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes, or that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. Let's ask the others too. Is there anyone, if there's anyone else on this train, that is. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. Keywords is a feature for talking to strangers, or to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to villagers or ask them questions about specific themes. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent keywords that apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions, such as quests, and are removed after a certain number of uses. You can view unavailable keywords from the keyword page of the journal. Okay, open menu. Select my journal. I missed what it wanted me to do there. Okay, talk to people, ask if shoes should be taken off. Lace-up boots. Is that an otter? Is that a little otter train conductor? That's so cute. I hope he's an otter. Where is he? Let me at him. Oh, there's a Starry Night painting up there. That's cute. A little Starry Night. A little Van Gogh. Van Gogh. However you pronounce it. Oh, hello. Ordinary passenger. Hello. I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. Lace-up boots. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? I was gonna ask anyway, isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It does take some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at High Lion. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding? I missed a spot. Jenny? Mr. Bartender? At last, mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now, it's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry, are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? Ugh. I took a train ride once that was like 16 hours, and it was awful. I could not imagine being on a train for 3 days. Granted, I didn't have like a sleeper car or anything like that, and this was before the time of like Wi-Fi being readily available on trains, and I didn't have like a tablet or laptop or anything like that with me to keep me occupied, so it was just basically me and my thoughts and my phone and trying to keep my phone alive because there was outlets. We did have outlets, but I didn't have anything other than my phone. So yeah, it was a rough train ride. I'm bored, but you just sat down. This is torture. Should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix on it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather, phoenix. What? Phoenix feather, phoenix. To prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountains that are right out there. Must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be a tall pillar, strange statues, and a giant door, in front of which you'll find... Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? What's a crocophant? I don't know what a crocophant is. Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game. Remember? Fourth wall break. The healing game. A boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. I don't know if I would be wishing ill upon the train that I'm upon. Apologize for the inconvenience. Critical issue, perhaps. The train cannot continue on its journey due to a critical issue. Yes. Attention. The train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time... Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember the shining trees at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. We're gonna get left behind, huh? We're never gonna make it to High Lion. Let's search for the shining tree seen from the train. Do I get rewards for the quest? No, no quest rewards. Boo. Boo. Just got an achievement of some variety, but I don't see what it is. Freedom at last, escape from the train. I have to lean way over. My phone for my face tracking is like right in front of where the achievements pop up on the bottom right of the screen, so I could not see. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back on the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Go to the memo board to view your current tasks. Memo board. Is this the memo board? Memo board. Hello? It says I have... Oh. Is that the memo? That's not the memo board. Is this called the memo board? Would you call this a memo board? I would call this the quest log, but I guess maybe that's the memo board? Why is my backpack? I don't got nothing. Don't have anything. Oh, I found the critical issue. Should you end the game while it's saving, data may be lost and errors may occur. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are veins hanging on the hill. Veins? Vines. Wow. Definitely not veins. That would be gross. Be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Look at me go. So cute. I love the graphics for this game. Secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Can I run? What's this? Looks like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? A demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Blub, blub, blub. Looks like it's hard to remove with just your hands. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do? You'll need to find the core and destroy it. If the core is behind the vines, then you'll need a Weed Terminator Potion and quick action. Why is that off my screen? Hello? It's not even the right resolution for my screen. Did I not check this out? Why is that off screen? I don't understand. What? Why are you off the screen? Hello? Oop. Try windowed? I mean, here's the core. Why is that though? Like, it's not... Like, there's very clearly something up there. But... That's weird. Let me switch it back to borderless. Pixel perfect. Is it because I was that far up the screen? Yes, okay, okay. It was because I was too close to the edge of the screen. It's not that, like, there was something wrong with the resolution. It's just that is poor menu design. That was very confusing there for a second. Finally, time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, thanks to your mother. Use the sprint button to move faster than normal. Sprinting uses stamina. Whee! Wow, what's this? Something you've seen before. Me? I don't remember it all. Either way, it's not needed right now, so don't worry about it. Maybe I should move here. Blah, blah, blah. I'm still alive by then and not bored to death. What are you? Witch flower. I'm gonna shake these branches out of the tree. Sure, and give me these sticks. Flowers or apples? Cran apples. I don't know what I'm collecting, but I'm collecting all of it. A map. Okay, so to go up, I need to go to the upper left. A village, Virgil. Go to Highlighting. What a shame. Stop talking. I should probably check out this big thing that was in the middle. The well. Can't do anything with the well. Or anything around the well. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Happy Halloween, by the way. Thank you. And a hydrate. Of course, of course. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Yeah, Halloween is so close. That's part of the reason why I decided to pick this game up. The other part is because I cannot resist a cutesy life simmy kind of game. Do I need to like do something special to collect that? Because I feel like I just wasted that. Or am I supposed to turn off the sparkles? I don't know, man. We're learning. We're finding new things to do. Finding exciting, interesting sticks. At least I can pick up sticks. Is that just ground? I imagine that's like dirt. Love the pixel style, right? It's super cute. I love her little face. Her little like dot eyes. Very adorable. Golden coin pouch in a tree? It's not a good place to put your gold. Yeah, that was a weird branch, huh? It's a branch, not a stick. Oh, okay, okay. Branches, sticks. I suppose a branch is a much larger stick. All sticks or all branches are types of sticks, but not all sticks are branches. That's my mentality on it. Yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. No, we're going on an adventure. Parkour. Right bumper. Right bumper. It's not doing anything. Parkour button doesn't do anything. Butterfly? I cannot catch the butterfly, but I am trying to go to the top of this mountain, so I should probably... Ooh, a key. Why are there so many things blocking the path? Must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil. Oh, it's not a key, it's a sigil. Ellie's so cute, right? She's a little brat, though, I'm noticing. She's very snarky, and I'm here for it. School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Investigate the sigil. Nice. Make all the spears go down. Ooh. Can I get to that treasure chest, though? Can I work on this? I must need to grow that thing, so I'm sure that's a collect the treasure chest later situation. Wow, the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think it's the tree that's the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. Man, my hat is so smart. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight? It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? You say great. What are we saying great for? Great at the tree, great at the butterflies, great. Did I do something great? Actually, those two life forms are not rare. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those being two together? Oh, what? Huh? What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get Moonflower and Lucerne or two. Lucerne or two. That look like the talking hat from Harry Potter. A little bit, but way cuter, in my opinion. I like that it has a glowing face instead of it just being like the wrinkles in the hat. Did we find something right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There must be other strange things. Anything this way? Anything this way? Oh, I have a thing in my journal. Oh, it's just letting me know that I found the tree. And there's still no quest rewards. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I'm just wandering around and there's no one to actually, like, give me things. What? Where are you? Oh, it went away. It is very cute. It is incredibly cute. Don't think I'll get a week of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. This place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. Might as well collect some for study purposes. So now I can catch the rocks. Jesus. Yes, I think the butterflies, not the rocks. I don't think I have any problem catching rocks. They're not going anywhere. You remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it? Exactly. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Open tool selector. Quill. Use quill. Exactly, I'm gonna catch the rocks. Once a subject has been drawn with a quill, it cannot be drawn again. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Open the menu. Select the encyclopedia. Drawing life forms with the quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. When you draw the same type of plant or animal multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Oh, it let me know its habitat, time of appearance, etc. And I need a bug net to catch them. And it's a blue moon butterfly. Butterfly that'll emit a soft blue glow. Collect it when sitting, collect it when flying. Draw unique objects with a quill. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia. Seems like you can't catch it right now. Why do you know why? How would I know? You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look. Let's see. I don't have the collection tool. Not much you can do then, but I want to do it right now. Let's go back now. There's got to be something fun else to do. I don't have any weed terminator potions. I don't have any word terminator potions either. I do well enough of that on my own. Oh, I've got a thingy. Research for a curious creature. Retrace your path. What are you? I climb. I take. Oop. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Cooldown. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're new though. Oop, I forgot to change my tool. There's a lot more to this game than I thought there would be. something in the encyclopedia. Maple herb collection tool. My hands. Day or night in waterfalls and mountains. Collect maple herb in the clouds. Collect at least 2 within 10 seconds and draw unique objects with a quill. Interesting. Rock. I'm gonna catch the rock. I caught it. A dangle mango? Gross. I don't like the sound of that. What are you? You're not creepy at all. Followed you on Blue Sky and TikTok. Thank you so much. I hope that I continue to be entertaining for you. I don't know that I will, but will do my best. Can I not do something about the drawing in the book of the thing? Rocks. Oh, I've still gotta cool down on my Blue Moon Butterfly page. Curse lifting candy? What? Squishy cub fur and witch flower to make a weed extermination potion. Okay. Man, there's a lot to this. This is gonna take some use. Look on my bio. Yep, I am 32. I am old, yes. I'm an ancient. I am an old hag. I like to think I'm still interesting, even if I am an old hag. I might not be, but don't tell me if I'm not. Let me just be delusional about it. Ooh, hello. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat? I've never seen anything like that before. I was born in the 1900s. I am born in the last century. I have to go after that creature. Chase after the cat. Cat went this way. I don't have any more stamina. Don't have the right chalk. Well, here's some chalk. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like witch chalk. Thing you used to draw sigils. Looks a little different from the ones we were using at school. Just different packaging. Which sigil seems to have been erased a bit. Won't work if it's erased like this. You can draw the sigil back in with the same colored chalk. Gonna eat some breakfast? Enjoy. What are we having for breakfast? Sorry, you don't have to apologize. No worries. Gotta take care of yourself. For sure, for sure. The witch's garden. Look, Virgil, a house. The witch's house, isn't it? Looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. Doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? You'll tell me later? Okay. It's true, but... Discover the witch's house, take a look inside. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. The witch's house may have been abandoned. For all, even the witch administration can miss out on things. Okay, we're just gonna invite ourselves inside this house. Oof. Really is a abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, Doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. It looks comfortable, right? I'll just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. It's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. You can recover energy spent by eating or sleeping. Okay. Sleeping in the train. Oop. Oop. There we go. It helps if I use the D-pad instead of trying to use the joystick. Inside the train. Sleeping in the train's out of the question. Sleep in the witch house for the night. Wake up tomorrow at 8. Yes. Sure. Oh, this is cute. I'm dreaming about the cat. Was that a dream? What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort to not sleep on the train only to dream just of that? You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that the sound of the train? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. Run, run, run. Hurry back. Woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Little bunnies. I don't know exactly where I am. Okay, I know exactly where I am now. Get back to that train. Zoom, zoom. Huh? Where's the train? Oh, it's that bird. Looks like that bird was imitating train whistle sounds. But where's the train? Oh, on the High Line, of course. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area, maybe find some clues. Why are you so calm? Been through much worse with your mom. When climbing walls, you can use the parkour button to travel faster. Traveling faster consumes stamina. Okay. Goodbye, train bird. Alright, there's that thing. It's called the Gaga bird. Say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't need this information now. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. What's this? A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. From the bartender. Probably shocked to see the train is gone. I hear that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer, had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village where I used to live. Spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it to the village. When you arrive at the village, please send an Enite and Arden my regards. Bartender. You're even a little upset we missed the train? Probably not. Okay, since there's a village, we can just wait here. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. Check if there's really a village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Use the quill to record 3 new targets. Clean the witch's house. Gotcha. Do. Am I gonna get a map at some point? A map would be so nice. Witch's house was up here. Right? Is the village up here too? Village lies to the east. Witch's house, figure it out, clean up. Okay. A bunny type thing. Squishy chub. Okay. Can I take your fur? Collect squishy chub and lure them away from their burrows. Okay, now I've got squishy chub fur. Does that mean that I can make the potion. Open game page. Crafting was successful. How do I do it? How do I make the potion? Do I need... I'm assuming I need, like... Oh my god, like a cauldron or something to make the potions. That's what they're called. Cauldrons. That's what witches use. Plant. Yippee! Silver star bell. Witch flower. Okay, up to the witch's house. Let's get rid of the weeds first. Too much. It would take forever to pull this out using hands. You're back? Welcome back. Are you completed with breakfast, or are you forgot to cook rice? Oh no! That's awful. And rice is not like a super quick to cook thing either. That's gonna take a little while. Might contain a potion. You eat roasted chicken for dinner. Nice. Bin. He said, look at the bin. Nothing in here. A wonderful tool. Your hands. Oh, to remove all the weeds. These appear to be something else. Oh, breakfast you made? You're gonna have roast chicken for breakfast? That's kind of wild. What were you gonna have if you had rice? Supposed to be a horror game? No, it's a cozy game. It's a little like life simmy, farm simmy kind of thing. To my knowledge anyway. There should not be horror elements to it. To everything I know anyway. But I don't know a ton about it. I know it was in early access for a few years, and that's about all I know. Quest mark. Dust and cobwebs. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Wonder what the previous witch is gone. Probably left a long time ago. She's gonna be living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. This house is such a mess. It's a witch bookshelf. It's a bookshelf that a witch once used. It's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not gonna read a book though. I'm tired of books. Want to see me play a horror game? Oh god. I am a huge scaredy cat, so I don't even own any horror games. I'm super chill. The closest to horror that I've gotten ever is like, oh gosh, does Doki Doki Literature Club count? I guess that's technically a horror. It's definitely creepy. I wouldn't say it's like an actual horror game, but that's about as scary as I can handle. I can't do jump scares very easily. I do okay with like psychological thrillers and stuff, but I don't even own anything even remotely spooky for Halloween. I was gonna ask people if they had any recommendations of things that were either free to play or not super expensive that I could play like on Halloween, but I don't know if I'm gonna follow through with that because I am, in fact, a big scaredy cat. 12 plants, blah, blah, blah. So many books on plants. What you study plants. I'm gonna see me scream and cry? That's mean. I understand that that's very entertaining for a lot of people, but I I don't know that I would like that. I'm very much like I'll stick to the like witchy vibes and slightly spooky vibes, but I don't want to get scared because I'm a big baby. I know I'm an old hag, but I'm also a big baby. Told you not to go inside the principal's office. Should have listened. Oh, this is the witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. Look at this, Virgil. Looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you got the proper tools, but it needs cleaning first. Cleaning again. Kawaii. Glass bottle to fill this. Need at least fix the extractor to make potions. Let's go to the village first. But I'm not done cleaning. Can I finish cleaning? You don't want me to finish cleaning? There we go. Spilled bottle, scribbled paper in a book. Is Ellie a witch? Yes, I believe, because she's supposed to be going to like a school for witches, so I don't think she's a full-fledged witch. I think she's like an apprentice witch or a student witch, but she's a witch. Looks like a recipe for a potion. Limited recipes are disposable. Potion with the power of the moon, moonflower, and phoenix feather. All very expensive. I'll use it someday. All right. Where? Oh, I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read those strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Anyway, let's have a look first. Looks like a recipe. Moons something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Yeah, Ellie does look like a little, like a teenager. Definitely a student. Unreadable memo. Desk would be nice to use as a workbench. No use for it now, though. Open that up. Roaster. I hate this thing. After you put in collected items, it's a long and anxious wait. Convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected items in ahead of time, but it seems to be in bad condition. Yeah, there's no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? The roaster is not needed for the basic recipes. We may find something in the village. Let's go to the village first. How come everything in here is broken? Box stuff. Okay, I've cleaned everything except for the cauldron. Pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by Blue Thunder Workshop. Very classic design. Only used the cheap pots at school. Finally get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, stir them in the right direction, and at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction. Carefully read an encyclopedia. Actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. Processing tools are in bad condition, though, since there are some discarded ingredients. It's a huge cauldron, right? I could cook children in it. Make soup. Make a potion we need for now. Something's dropped on the floor. We need to sweep the floor too? What do you mean, do I have to sweep the floor too? Oh, the extracts that I need to make the potion. Potion ingredient, right? Which is usually the sloppy. I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy, or she left in a hurry. Beats me. All done cleaning. We can make potions now. Can't process properly with broken tools. Someone left their ingredients on the floor. Let's try making with them for now. No, I do not hate kids. I have nothing against kids whatsoever. I just think that the stereotypical witch making children into soup thing is very funny, considering the witch is also a child. Stubborn weed externization potion. Weed terminator potion. Let's get started. Check the recipe. Use the ingredients. You can use the witch's pot in the craft shop. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. Ingredients, fire setting, ladle. Progression bar at the top indicates the quality of the potion you're crafting. If you don't follow the instructions, the bar will shorten. If the bar disappears, the crafting fails. The longer the remaining bar when you finish crafting, the higher your score. Displayed on the right is the recipe of the potion currently being crafted. Complete all phases of the recipe without failing, and the crafting will be successful. During the fire setting phase, you should adjust the heat intensity as required. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions of the current phase and meet the heat intensity and duration requirements. During the ladle phase, you should adjust the ladle direction. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions. When adding ingredients, add the required ingredients. You just need to follow the instructions in the recipe. Add the ingredients required to the witch's pot. When crafting, you may encounter unexpected situations both in the fire setting phase and the ladle direction phase. Handle unexpected situations and make high quality potions. Ever thought of playing the newer Pokemon games? Not really. I haven't really had much interest in any Pokemon games since like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP on stream. Oh, I would have to find a way to do so. I don't have a capture card or anything, so I wouldn't be able to play them necessarily because they're all on Switch, right? And then I'm not an emulator kind of person, really. So I would have to find a way. I'd have to get a capture card essentially. But I don't really have an interest in the new graphics. I don't really like them. I'm very much attached to the Pokemon of my childhood where everything was the little pixel sprites. So probably not. Okay, so I need to check the encyclopedia. The encyclopedia. Content unlocks. Okay, encyclopedia. Curse lifting candy. And the weed extermination potion. So fire level 4, a squishy chub fur extract and witch flower extract. And then to the left with the ladle. 4 weed terminator potion. Manual craft. Begin crafting. Fire level 4. What? Oh dear God. I have to try and hold it at 4. It's not a set it to 4, it's a hold it at 4. You and you. And then ladle to the left. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh no! I don't know what that was, but I almost ruined my potion. That was a cute little face. Crafting score 42. Well, it's not even a passing grade. Now we're cooking something. Well, we tried cooking something, but it went quite wrong. Stubborn weed externization potion is complete. It's the extermination, not externization. Anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it at that little honey pumpkin. Let's use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin and the vine core and remove it. Because the weed terminator potion, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Back up to the witch's house. At least I'm practicing, right? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to get better. Oh, I have an ad break coming. So when that ad runs, we'll hopefully, you can take naps. You can only take 1 nap per day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need to take a nap though. I do need to go. Can I get through the honey? Let me catch you. Catch you. Give me your fur. Give me your fur. Okay. Left trigger. Remove the core. And it dies off. Beautiful. Okay, the ad should be starting any second here. Is it gonna start? Hello? It doesn't say it started yet. It just says it's starting soon. When? I don't wanna forget that it's gonna run, but I guess we'll head towards the village. Hello? This isn't a village. Okay, now the ad's in break time. Okay, we're gonna go to BRB. I'm going to get up, stretch, all that good stuff, and then we will be back. Okay, we are back. I hope everyone had a chance to get up and stretch and get water and maybe get a snack if you need a snack. We will hop back into it because we found this knot village with this owl bear type looking creature. Why is my controller not working? There we go. Quite huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around it. Hello. Do you live in the village? What a lovely view. What? Aren't these trees beautiful? Their green leaves so pretty in the sun? Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature a lot. I suppose no one dislikes nature since it's so charming. Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the vast sky and feel the charm of nature. That was an enthusiastic fan of nature. So enthusiastic that you can't have a proper conversation with her. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. I have a head pet redeem, if you want to use it. It even has a wow sound effect. How's the stretch? Stretch was good. Cursed by nature lover. Many witches are quirky. Curse lifting candy that can lift the curse. It should be among basic recipes. But we can't use the processing tools. I must process what's been collected to make candy. What should I do? Picked up several several ingredients. Those would work. Do you see the thing beside them? There's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Make a curse lifting candy. You see that glass bottle as a reward. Check on the candy that can lift the curse in the encyclopedia. Why does this say new? Ah. Makes it easier to switch to the page of the new thing. Gotcha. Head pat is, yeah, it's 500 channel points. That's not that much. If you follow, you should already have 300, and then you get, I think, like 50 every couple of minutes, right? Is that too expensive? Should I make it cheaper? I don't want it to be too expensive. I want people to be able to actually, like, do the redeems, but I also don't want them to be, like, 2 points. Gotta earn those. Giant prickly vine. Oh, do I have to go look at the vine? Really big. Weird. Too big for the weed terminator. Another solution. Get rid of the vines. Oop. James redeemed glitch. I love that. That one's new. I just figured that one out last night. And then a bit too squeaky. That's not it. Squeaky floor. Okay. That's right, I needed to curse lifting candy, put in the ingredients, fire to level 3, ladle to the right. Curse lifting candy, manual craft. Yes. I put in the ingredients. Level 3. And then ladle to the right. I see. When it does the bubbling, I have to make sure that I don't stir, otherwise it'll overboil. We're learning. I'm so smart. Eating the candy lifts weak curses. Tasty and occasionally enjoyed as a snack. Okay. So we've got our candy. And back to the vines. Back to the vines. A little toddle. So cute. Sure, I'll give her the cursed something candy. Hello? Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. Met an old man in the jungle west of here who was apparently suspicious. Simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden statue of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak sarcastically or right, but all that came out were praises for nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. That's a little extreme there, Arya. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Arya. How long has it been since I said my name? My name's Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this village to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. I wanted to enter the village, but it was blocked off by prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty... Oh, yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I have business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Can I ask you a favor? Tools are broken. Do you have any tools or parts? Kind of tools or parts. Glass bottle for extractor. Roaster handle, find them for roaster. Mom gave me pocket money. Think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough money to buy a snack or two? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. If only there were people to buy them. I'm back. Here you are. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is a return for breaking my curse. Oh, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll charge you for it then, however. Good. Please bring it then. Okay, I'll write the roaster handle in my memo. And take this too. Since the worth of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. What is this? An atlas, including maps of the surroundings, but it's not complete. Please find time to fill in the missing part. To have a map, you need to find the map sign somewhere in the region to draw a map. Included maps of the surroundings. Yay! And a recipe for a healing candy. So exciting. Looking forward to your next visit. Extractor. Till the train comes. I have no choice. Are you really gonna leave when the train comes? Well, I'll decide when it does come. Let's just miss the extractor first. Look at that. A map. I love a map. How exciting. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Okay. So I have the map, but I need to fill in the map with the maps. So I got a map to map. Gonna go eat now? Okie dokie. Enjoy! What is this thing? I don't know what that thing is, but it's loud. What are you? Can I draw you? I can draw you. But what are you? A pumpkin terrier. Lives off pumpkin-type plants. Oftentimes it hides among pumpkin vines with high regenerative capacity. Collection tools is my hands. How am I supposed to collect it? I can't get it to stay still. I just have to keep chasing it. Got it. Okay, so I do have to just keep chasing it. That's kind of annoying. Give me that. And I saw the bush rustling over here. Is there something in this bush? What are you? Muscular cupcake. Gross. Bush bug. I need a bug net for it. Okay, okay. And then I want to come up here. There's a map up here, right? No, there's not a map up here. Branch. Okay. So every time I see the rustleable bushes, it's gonna be the bush bug thingy. I didn't mean to scare the bird. Rainforest Plateau. Put this on the map too. Nice. So in the Green Forest Atlas, Green Forest Waterfall. I don't know where the waterfall is. Let's go. I haven't gone to... Someone vacuuming? Sorry, hang on. For sure, my upstairs neighbor is vacuuming at almost 8 o'clock at night. That's a choice. Oh. Oh, I can't come in here. Okay. What about secret passage down this way? Right? Oh, can't come this way either. Okay. There's a magical door there. I apologize if you guys can hear that vacuuming, by the way. I don't think you can, but you might be able to. Because it is a little on the loud side. I don't know. Repair the extractor. Oh, I can go do that. That is indeed something that I can do. Excuse me, little pumpkin guys. Little pumpkin guys. Use. Finally make the potion properly. What do I do now? Didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the giant prickly vines then. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. Basic recipe does seem quite inadequate. What's your plan? Now that the extractor's been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make a weed terminator potion, you can get rid of little honey pumpkin. I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more, yeah. So the forest. Look through the forest. Okay. Oh, that's a cute animation. Doo-doo-doo. It's like a French press, but for ingredients for potions. I also just realized I made a TikTok earlier and never posted it, so we're gonna do that super quick. Whoop. Sorry, I'm gonna be still for a moment because I use my phone for my face tracking. A crow! A witch crow. Craw! A crow? Witch! Caw! It spoke? It's a witch's crow. Oh, it's a witch's crow. The witch returns! The witch returns! This is my first time coming here, though. The witch returns! Not exactly a listener, is he? Okay, now I can get my face tracking back. Am I back? I'm back. There we go. Goods and services. Caw. Goods and services. Witch's catalog. The witch's catalog? I've always wanted to try it out. You need to head towards High Lion, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village. After I find the village, I'll be staying there for a while before I go to High Lion. Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Caw. Pardon me, I needed a sippy real quick. They're handing out gifts as well, plus it's limited time only. Caw, gift. Multi-purpose glue, kitchen accessories, a spork. In any case, I need the witch's catalog. I guess it wouldn't hurt to stay for a while. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Alright, let's register. Thank you, Caw. Thank you, visit employee. Visit employee. Caw, visit employee. When? Work finished. Work finished. Closed for the day. Closed for the day. So suddenly? Not easy getting a message across to witches' crows. I guess I should keep searching for the village. You never know when a witch's catalog will show up. Let's stick to the plan, find the village. Read your letters. No letters. Okay. So I need to make... I forgot to make the potions. I need to make Weed Terminator. It's 4 for the heat. And it's witch flower extract. Squishy chub. And then to the left. Nice. Ooh. 100%. Heck yeah. We're gonna make another. Repair pot. There's an option to repair the pot, but there's nothing wrong with the pot. Stir in my potion. Yippee! Only a 99? Oh, I guess it did do that weird thing with the heating element. Okay, now I can go explore the forest some more. Where have I not gone? South over there. Is it that I can't go south because it's blocked by honey pumpkin? No. Okay, this is nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing I can do right now anyway. Okay. Do I need to just sleep? It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon though, like... Where else? Maybe up on the mountain? Oop. Virgil, look at that. Burbs. It's grown so much. It wasn't that big. It must be an adult honey pumpkin. Better get rid of it before it grows anymore. Blah, 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 blah. I want to draw the birds. Let me draw the birds. Let me in. Let me in. And now this is much easy. This much is easy. Wow, not this is much easy. That doesn't make any sense. Desired recipes to favorites. And then favorites can be checked on pages, but sorted by crafting. Okay. Select a recipe on your favorites to adjust target quantity. Favorites can be checked on pages and sorted by crafting stage. Processing lowers the required amount. Numbers turn blue once all the materials are gathered. They change to a check mark. Once you brew or craft a recipe from your favorites, the result can be automatically reflected on the favorites. If there's a recipe you don't need, you can select to remove it. Nice. Is that a little fox stuck in a spider web? I don't think he wants to be there. Can I save him? Wow, Virgil, there's someone stuck in the spider web. I think he's lost consciousness. Is he even alive? I don't know. Gah. He woke up. Who? I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. A witch? Wow, this is my first time seeing an apprentice witch. Look at his little eyes. It's my first time seeing a spider person spot in a kite. It's my first time seeing a person caught in a spider web. Hehe. My name is Rubrum. I live in the village with Granny. But now I'm stuck in a big spider web. Doesn't seem to understand the gravity of his situation. Big spider web means there's a big spider. You be quiet. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'll help you down. You have to be careful when dealing with spider webs, Ellie. It looks pretty strong. One wrong move and you'll get stuck in it yourself. And what do? Maple herb works best against insects. Just one maple herb should be enough. It's maple herb. I have it like this. Nice. You okay? Yeah, probably. Can you walk? Yep. Then let's go to the witch's house together. Hanging on the cobweb's too boring. Look at his little skipping. Tra la 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 la. You made it all the way there in such a short time? Hee hee, I'm fast, aren't I? Yes, so fast. He's so cute. Oh my god. Come on, Ellie. Witch's house, witch's house. I want... I don't have the right chalk. Okay. I sprints. Sprints to catch up with the child. Away he go. How energetic. Mother was out of tricks when it came to you. You okay? My legs are killing me. I can't walk any further. I'll carry you then. I'll give you the treatment at the witch's house. Literally just turn his sprite sideways. That's so funny. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. That's so funny. And I cannot sprint while I'm holding him. And... I can't pull open the map or anything either while I'm holding him. That's so funny. He's just fully sideways. Isn't it heavy? It's not. Really? Really? Don't talk to me now. Our village is just a little further from here, but we can't pass through now because of the prickly vines. Let's go to the witch's house. Yeah. Almost there. Witch's house. Thanks. How's your leg? Still hurts, but I have to hurry up and get back to the village. If not, your granny will scold me. For that, we should treat your leg. Do I have a healing candy? Brew a healing candy. Okay. What do I need to brew a healing candy? I should probably look that up. I don't. Okay, now I have the recipe for healing candy. Maple herb extract and witch flower extract. Okay, I've got that. I've got that. Level 4 for the fire. Maple herb extract. Witch flower extract. And stir to the right. Grubby! 98. Nice. Okay, now we go back up to Rubrum. Oop. We go back downstairs on accident. Would you like to try this? What's this? Thank you. It's good. It tastes awful. It's good for you. How are your legs now? Well, they feel better. Thanks, Ellie. The candy tastes awful. How'd you get caught in the spider web? Just came to the forest to play for a little bit. But I lost track of time, and when I was finally going home, the road back was already blocked by the giant prickly vines. I was looking for another path when I heard the sound of a train. Oh, it must have been the one I was riding. We went towards the train, but suddenly a strange bird started chasing after me. Ran desperately into the depths of the forest, then I found a treasure map and got caught in a spider web. Treasure map. Saw in a children's book that it's a sign of pirates' hidden treasures. Shall we go check? What about the giant prickly vine? Oh well, we can't do much about it yet. Wouldn't hurt to try. Find what Rubrum mentioned. So we'll go back to where he was. Right? Is that what I want to do? The green forest. Complete Squishy Chubs research just once. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Oop, not this way. Up the hill. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill we go. Because there was a path this way. But I can't get to it from here. This is a boom potion. Even went to a hidden library because I wanted to make it. Don't normally use the skeleton design as a symbol of luck, right? The point is up. I can blow things up. And there's something I want to blow up. Oh, we're gonna blow up the vines? That's a little... don't know how I feel about that. Plan to destroy everything on top of getting into trouble? What do you take me for? Boom potion. Don't you feel the almighty power? When in trouble, throw it. Break it if you can't have it, right? Sometimes it takes boldness to overcome a crisis. Do you think it's strange that a boom potion was dropped in the forest? Someone might have hidden it there, thinking that's a treasure like Rubrum. Or someone might have dropped it. Go, boom potion. Won't even budge. Just a little tiny piece came off. Must be stronger than the secret door. What are these fragments coming out of it? Huh? Where? At your feet. Look at this, Virgil. It's a prickly vine fragment. Seems to have worked a little bit. The vines will regenerate soon. With this, we might be able to figure out the exact species of these prickly vines. They aren't even in the encyclopedia. How are you going to figure that out? Well... Oh, wouldn't a person living around here know something? Let's show the fragment to someone and ask them about it. Oh, I can't go. No entry. Beef stew. Beef stew. Beef steak. Just a box of steak and stew in the woods. That's not weird. Okay. I've got another weed extermination potion. So that way's to the train. Where else can I go? Up the hill? Need a bug net to catch a flower? Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Loves to play. We'll play hide and seek. Collect it before it runs away 4 times. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I need to complete the squishy chub. Daytime only in the forest. I see, I see. Okay. So that's the research topics, is the stuff that's on that right-hand page. Dun, dun, dun. The butterfly. The bird. Doing all kinds of drawing things. Okay, that's this. I do not have the right chalk for that. What else? Cannot collect the bird. They drop the flowers on their head. That's not what we're doing now. Oh, I don't have enough energy. I'm out of energy. Okay, so I've got to go back to the witch's hut. Witch's house? Witch's... whatever. Man, my stamina bar is like nothing. Hello, Ellie. Do I have anything about it? No. Okay. Oh, we can go ask that girl. Right? She might know something. Aria is her name? No. Okay. Universal product identifier. Tool made by a witch. Nice. Huh? What? Fragment has disappeared? Why did it disappear? I don't think so. This tool emits moonlight and analyzes the reflected light. No plants get killed by sheer moonlight, right? Plant that withers once exposed to moonlight? Afraid of the moon. They're plants that get killed by moonlight. This prickly vine is definitely afraid of the moon. That's why it withered. I think I've also heard of plants like that. Glad the tool is working fine. Thank you. I think we can get rid of the prickly vines now. No, I'm the one who should be thankful. I'm counting on you. Do you need anything? Nope. So I need moonlight oil, I'm assuming. I need moonflower. How do I get moonflower? Do I have moonflower? I do not have moonflower. I imagine I'm going to have to buy moonflower from the catalog. Put my little girl to sleep. Oh, this is cute, this little loading screen. Hereby express our recognition of your initial achievements on Green Forest Study of Life Forms with your remarkable spirit of inquiry. I got a muscle cupcake. No catalog. Search the books in the witch's house about the moonflower. Okay. People have died from reading too many books, haven't they? So much for all that confidence. I actually have a disease that kills me if I read too many books, you know? No more excuses. You've only gone through 3 books. You sure you want me to do that? Of course, we're friends, right? Looks like the next blue lines are about the moonflower, though. What? Really? Let's see here. Bitter grape tea tree. Bitter grape tea tree. That's the tree we saw at the summit, the glowing one. The glow came from the blue moon butterflies. Tea leaves, taste like grapes, sour taste, blah blah blah. It's famous for its flowers. Moonflower. Gathers moonlight most of the time. On a moonless night, the moonflower blooms. A moonless night? The tree at the summit had blue moon butterflies flying around, so the moonflower couldn't bloom because of the moonlight emitted by the blue moon butterflies. So if we get rid of the blue moon butterflies, the moonflower will bloom. Commonly used method back in Lucerne over 2. Gather the moonlight with the blue moon butterflies, shoo them away, and collect moonflower. Alright, let's get rid of those blue moon butterflies, make moon oil, and remove the prickly vines. But what do we use to get rid of the blue moon butterflies? They don't like sunlight, so a sunlight potion is the most common approach. But I don't know where I can get the recipe for a sunlight potion. Isn't that a limited recipe potion? Just like the recipe for moon oil I found in the workshop? Turn to the next chapter, maybe you'll find something. Sunlight potion. So many. Positive they're usable. This one's covered in ink, this one's ripped. Can't all be damaged. There's one intact piece. The store recipe is between the book pages. How clever. Usually this is called shoving. Wording differs by person. Blah, blah, blah. Like a sunlight potion. Okay, I'm sure I have to read the potion. And then what? Okay, I need squishy chub fir, witch flower, and maple herb extract. What do I have? I need more squishy chub fir. There's squishy chubs right over here. Yippee! Okay, so that's enough of the squishy chub fur. Got the maple herb, I've got the witch flower. Okay. Make a sunlight potion. Make a sunlight potion. But first we gotta do the extracting. Okay. Use sunlight potion. Manual craft. Yes. Put the squishy chub for extract. We want this to a level 5. Stir to the right. Oop. Hold still. Now stir to the right. Then the witch flower and maple herb. Then we stir to the right again. Bling, 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 bling. Woohoo! Sunlight potion is ready. Let's go to the tree. Moon oil is... Don't worry, I already have the ingredients. You already have them? Let's find the moonflower. You really want to go now? Have you done everything you want to do? No. Okay. What is it that I need to make moon oil? Phoenix feather, and I don't have a phoenix feather. How am I supposed to make the moon oil if I don't have a phoenix feather? Unless it's the phoenix feather that's on my card. Yes, I suppose we'll go to the peak now. Is it gonna make it nighttime? It's gonna make it nighttime. Stuck to the tree. Feel bad for them. Here goes. Chuck that sunlight potion. Boop. Pretty. Very cute. Want to go back to where they came from? Put the flower over there, over there. They're gonna fall in the water. How am I gonna get them out of the water? I'm gonna collect. This music is a little loud, I think. So loud. It's true. Stop being childish. No, Virgil. What I will regret is not doing it now. I'm sure of it. That's smart. Dang, this is loud. Can I get through this cutscene so I can turn the music down? Jesus. Chill, bro. There we go. You're back! Welcome back! Oop. I had to fix the audio there. Redeem a stretch. You can't see that I'm stretching, except for the fact that my little model is closing her eyes. But we stretched. That was a good stretch. Thank you for the stretch. Now I need to make the potion. Oh, I need to make moonflower extract. Yeah, it was super loud, and it was in the middle of that cutscene, and I couldn't do anything about it at first, so yeah, that was unpleasant. And the rest of the game has been like the perfect volume, and then that was just like wild. Phoenix feather powder. Then we fire to 1. Then we do the moonflower water. And we stir to the right. What a pretty pink that is. Oop. I love Bongo Tap. It's so cute. Bongo Cat makes my life better. Moon oil's ready. Let's go get rid of the prickly vines. Let's hurry up and get rid of these vines. You won't suffer any loss because of me, will you? Don't worry about that. I'm the one who decided to do it. And this is my show. That was loud too. Damn. Damn. What the heck? Stay here. Hurry up and go home for now. Your granny must be worried. I'll find you later. See you in a bit. Gotta change that too. Why all of a sudden is everything so loud? Quit acting like a saint. This place seems fun to you, that's all. Virgil, try not to say stuff that makes me sound like the bad guy, will ya? The happy ending for all if I have fun and they're happy, isn't it? Will the professors get angry? Like mother, like daughter, that's what they'll say. Well, that's great. It's not a compliment. All right, let's head to the village now. Why all of a sudden, like, all of a sudden it got so loud? How's that? That's better. If it's too quiet, let me know, but I think we'll leave it at that. Complete squishy chub. I can't complete any squishy chub. We'll finish this prologue. And then I think that's where we will call it for the night. I'm going to snooze the ad. So that it doesn't run right away here. We've got like 7 minutes. See if we can speed run this. What kind of village would it be? Hope a lot of fun things happen here. Not sure about fun things. This is the life I've always dreamed about. Let's hurry up and go. Okay. I think we will actually leave it there. I don't want to get into anything. Oh, I've got to go save. Gotta go back to the witch house. Oh, I can't. Okay. So we've got to find a place to save before we can do anything. Virgil? What the heck happened here? What are all these prickly vines doing here? I'm so excited. Something seems strange. No, that's not what I meant. I feel like I've been here for some reason. There's no way you've ever been here. They don't come here this far for the witch school picnic. Something feels familiar, really. Let's find Rubrum first. Oh, Ellie, thanks for helping me get home. It's nothing special, but it looks like no one's in the village. Many of them left after the prickly vines started growing like mad. Now we only have Ardens and my house. I see, you must be bored. No, it's okay, because Granny and Arden are here. There are also lots of fun things in the forest. Oh, Granny wants to meet you. Granny? Yes, she's the village chief. She was actually the village chief? Not is. She used to be. You can find her in the back. Okay, I'll go. Okay, take care. Hello, Enite. Welcome, Miss Witch. Grandchild, I'm the one who received help. Please relax, it'll be fine. I'm Ellie. Alright, I'll save the formality, not familiar. And I can snooze this again. Actually, maybe Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to a save spot. But I don't want to make you guys sit through a set of ads and then, like, immediately leave after the ads. So I'm going to try and, like, speed through this. 3 years ago. Not the first prickly vines. Used to have white prickly vines, but the vines that appeared 3 years ago looked foreign. God's punishment, witch's curse. Lots of rumors, but no one actually knew why. They started growing all of a sudden without any explanation. What happened to the villagers? Nobody was hurt. I know that prickly vines grow fast, but they aren't supposed to be fast enough to hurt anybody. People had no place to live, could only leave. Now only Arden and I remain in the village. Oops, sorry about that. Had to scratch my nose, and my face tracking didn't know what to do with myself. Don't worry now, I'll help you. I'll remove the prickly vines and bring the villagers back. But it's too late now. All the houses have been ruined. Instead of a village, current wisteria is more like some ruins housing 2 seniors reluctant to leave. You should also leave now. Better to go to the place you were originally planning to go. But I'm not forcing you. You can stay in the village for as long as you want. Leave when the train comes. This place is not a village anymore. That can't happen. Virgil, language. Ellie, the villagers are all gone. It's still a village. The villagers will be willing to come back. Even if the prickly vines disappear, why would they come back to a remote village like this? Everyone would want to come back. But Ellie, people left and time has passed. I don't think those driven out by the prickly vines will ever want to come back to these ruins. No, they would definitely want to come back. It's a wonderful village that you've been developing all your life at night. I won't let those weird prickly vines take over the village. Yeah, you're right, but phew, let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. You look tired too. Rubberum looks like he needs to rest as well. Okay, don't be too hard on Rubberum. Yeah, okay, get some rest. You too, Anite. Okay, where do I rest, though? Do I rest in her house? Do I rest in this guest house? Do I go back to the witch's house? I'm blah blah. People will come back. You're being ridiculous. No, I definitely heard their mind. The villagers want to come back. Where'd you hear it? I don't know. Maybe I heard it in a dream? No, you are. No, it isn't. It's the village that Anite has lived in all of her life. Other people must be as fond of it as she is. You know, you must also just met Anite for the first time. I can tell if we met for the first time, my heart was beating so fast. Who would fix the houses even if the prickly vines are removed? There are only 2 seniors and 1 child. You're right. Correct. We also need a carpenter to fix the houses. Anyway, the first villager returning has to be a carpenter. Okay, find a carpenter capable of flying then. And they probably need 6 arms. Stop being sarcastic, Virgil, okay? Have some sleep. You'll find a carpenter in your dream. Stop being so sarcastic. Okay, so I do have to go back to the witch's house. We'll get there speedily. Save. Okay. And with that save, we are going to call it for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. Let's see if we can find someone to raid that is also playing Little Witch in the Woods. Preferably a VTuber as well, if possible. Do Paradox. Oh, they've been going for a long time. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and raid. Oh, they have pre-roll ads on. Maybe you're a VTuber, right? Right? It doesn't look like Little Witch in the Woods, though. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just silly. Oop, didn't mean to click that. Yeah, same category. And similar size. Let's see if Ori Brimsoul. Yeah, we'll go ahead. They haven't been up for super long, like 30 minutes or so. We're going to go ahead and we're going to raid over to Ori Brimsoul. It's another VTuber. We're meeting them for the first time, but we will head over to them. Thank you again so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I super appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.